Hello, and welcome to my first ever video of The Binding of Isaac. I'll just start off by saying I've already made significant progress in this game, and I'm actually on the verge of just getting some of the last few achievements before I, platinum it, so to speak. Anyway, for a first run, we'll do just a standard Isaac run. Isaac is fun because he has a dice. What the dice lets you do? Well, items in this game are random, so if you get an item that you say don't like, oh wow, then you can re-roll it to a different random item. It's quite nice. Take that. Money! That's what that is. It doubles my money when I have money. So right now it effectively only gives me 2 coins. Here's our first boss. Hopefully he gives us something good. Come on. I'd venture to say he's probably the easiest boss in the game, so I'm not disappointed. With damage as low as it is right now, it's not necessarily a bad thing to have an easy boss. Okay, we're almost there. Just a couple more shots. A couple more exactly, so that's just a range up. I'll take it. But let's go find the item room. Okay, so I'm going to use this spot of downtime to talk about things. Now, oh, that is enticing. Maybe. Wow, I can't say no to that either. So we're going to talk about things. And it would be play you twice. Okay, you're a douche. So recently-ish, I moved in with a few roommates, and as it turns out, they were both very into the idea of making videos and streaming and stuff on Twitch. And we actually got Twitch streaming up and running, so that's a thing that's going to be happening with me very soon. So I guess look for that. I'll be same name, Orgonite, on Twitch as well, so god damn it. Well, did not mean to take damage on this floor. But I'll probably just stream, Isaac. Spelunky is another game that I play a lot. I wouldn't mind streaming. What else? Dark Souls. Dark Souls 2 is a thing that's happening. Definitely a thing that's happening. I love that game. It's actually definitely my favorite game right now. Oh, I need a key. And so that's something that I'm gonna do. I might record it as well, but I kind of like the idea of streaming it better, so I don't know, we'll see. Wow, that got me a little sad by that. Anyway, but as far as my roommates go, they are also gamers, and they also, one of them at least, streams stuff as well. And so, I believe we're all going to try and get together and maybe do like a group gaming thing. And I don't know, we just all thought it would be a cool idea to maybe get ourselves on the map, some of this stuff. Anyway. Oh wow. If I don't die, you have to not be bad at these things too. So anyway, more information on that as it, comes along. But don't hurt me. Oh, yes, kill your friends. I love it when you kill your friends. So that was the Widow. A fast Widow. You know, I'm gonna reroll this. 2 health up, I'll take it. Could really use a key right now. Could really use a key right now. Because I don't want to miss out on an item room. That's that. And... Ooh, oh, you just had to get me. Wow. Okay. Cellar floors. Cellar floors are asshole floors. That's not a key. Okay, let's go to the curse room. Hope for magical, wonderful things. Okay. Really wish I would have had a reroll coming into here. Because I don't care to have the tail. Although, yeah, I'm just gonna move along. Although, I didn't get to open that other chest. That's unfortunate. But I'm not going back for it. I'm leaving. You don't like it? Fine. Oh, and now it's there. Wow. Not like I would have gotten another reroll on this floor anyway. Oh, Curse of the Labyrinth. That means the floor is like twice as big, but it also counts as like both floors combined. So, essentially, I only have to go through the caves once. Oh, Lust. I don't know if I'm fast enough. She chases you down. Chases me down. Let's play Ring Around the Rosie, Spider Full of Posies. Oh god, don't get me. I really don't want to take damage here either. I'm still working on the no damage achievement for this floor. So, well, there goes. How about that? Fuck you, Lust. Fuck you. I love how sometimes you can just ignore just having to stop at corners and stuff. It's really cool. Anyway. How is this? Full health. I don't disagree with it. And Tended Rock. We'll do it. For 2 soul hearts. Unfortunately, I don't think that the... I don't think that having soul hearts saves you from taking, like guarantees that you'll get that achievement. Kind of in the same essence that, like, in the way that Devil Rooms work. Because the way that Devil Rooms work is like, if you don't take red hard damage on the floor, then you're guaranteed a Devil Room. To an extent. Anyway. And so, okay, telepills, thanks. Thanks, game. So the way the Devil Room works is like, as you take damage, you lose out on the Devil Room opportunity. But if you have soul hearts, then it kind of negates that because you're not technically taking red heart damage, and that's what the game classifies as damage in that aspect. Now for the achievement, the Spelunker Boy, the Caves Boy, etc., Wing Boy, whatever, that's not necessarily the case because... Where was I going? Okay, that's not necessarily the case because just taking damage at all on the floor apparently counts as damage in that respect. So I pretty much just ruined myself for that idea. That is one of, I think I have 5 achievements left to get in this game, so yay. I'll get it eventually. That's just one of those ones that you have to have a particular kind of setup for. Makes it a little bit harder to do. This room could easily... Okay, yeah, I was kind of hoping I didn't get trapped up in there and one of them would shoot at me. I had nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, no safe place to go. I could really use a freaking key. It's insane that I haven't got one yet. Like, I don't think I've gotten a single one that's run yet, which is slightly annoying. I don't think I ever mentioned what the arrow did, the Cupid's arrow does. Wow, key, thanks, gang. It's like you heard my cries for help. The Cupid's arrow, I'll blow this up. It causes your tears to go through enemies. So like instead of exploding like they typically would, instead of exploding when your tears hit an enemy, or dissipating when your tears hit an enemy like they typically would. I don't need another range up. I don't need that either. They go through enemies, and it's really good because it means one single tear can damage multiple enemies. Like so. The thing that I passed up is Little Chad. Or is that Little Chad or Sister Maggie? I couldn't tell. No, it's Sister Maggie. That's a familiar. It shoots with us. I might take it. We'll see. I thought it was Little Chad. Little Chad, the other one that I'm talking about, that looks slightly similar to that, drops red hearts like every few floors. And it's just, there's nothing inherently bad about it. It's just, it's not really what I want. This thing. This makes a thing that blows up, just a decoy, like so. Looks like me. Definitely looks like my guy. Like, no doubt about it. I would have mistaken him for my guy. Clever Isaac. Clever Isaac. I'm gonna take damage. Yep. Okay, there's the boss, finally. God. So, if the item in here... Wow, okay. Speaking of Chad, so I will be getting Little Chad, but I might reroll in here, or I might reroll in the other item room where the decoy was, where Best Friend was. I'm not sure. Let's see. It depends on what the next boss item is. So we'll put a hold on that for the moment. Little Chad is an alternate to Chub. Fistula. It doesn't have to give me a crappy item, but totally could. However, it's good though, because anytime you're on an XL floor, the second boss item that you reroll, or the second boss, is apparently, okay, I couldn't just be any worse at this game right now. Believe it or not, I'm okay at it. I'm surprised I didn't get a double room, honestly. So, anyway, but the second room is what... Oh, that's terrible too. The second boss is what your item will reroll to, so whereas typically when you reroll Little Chad, it would stay Little Chad, but since the second boss was something with a regular boss item, then it rerolled just fine. Wow, that was clever. Well done, Globins. Take full hearted damage for that too. It's garbage. Some of y'all can die now. That was pretty point dodging. That wasn't. Goddamn. Thanks for the keys, game. Appreciate it. They're a little late though. So some of the items I've been passing up, like the 8-ball, all it does is it increases shot speed, which just increases the speed at which your tiers move across the screen. Not bad for all people, but I tend to not take them because they don't work well with other items, especially items that benefit off of your tiers being on the screen for longer, because when your tiers are moving faster, then they naturally don't spend as much time on screen. Let's go reroll this item over here. Should I reroll the item room item or the boss room item? I'm gonna reroll this item to a quarter. Nah. Not gonna take it. There's a reason for that too, but I don't feel like really explaining it right now. I'll explain it if the time comes. Piercing Tears makes those guys loads easier. Typically you can only hit those guys from behind, but since I have Piercing Tears, I don't have to worry about that. I can fire at them like any normal enemy, and they die. Like so. Piercing is good. Piercing is pretty good. Bomb and a key. I do not object. I'm not going to let these guys outsmart me again. They should not have been able to do it to begin with. Boom. Your numbers are dwindling. And now they are non-existent. And now I can go reroll a thing. A lot of backtracking right now. Because I want to use rerolls effectively so that, let's go reroll, because what was this item again? Quarter. I'm not against taking it, but I definitely want to reroll Little Chad. Yeah, so I might visit the shop as well since I have quite a bit of money, but it also has a chance of that's good. I'll take that. The wafer can only take half heart damage now? Oh no, this game became interesting suddenly. So that means like later on in the game when enemies start doing full heart damage, I still only take half heart. This item, on the other hand, the nuns have it. Anytime I get hit, I get half a charge from my spacebar item, which in this case is my dice. And that goes well with other items. And also I can damage, which means I can damage myself to get extra rerolls. And it goes well with items that give me health, and with certain items you can actually combine them and get infinite rerolls. One such item is actually I don't know why I did that, I have more keys than bombs right now, but one such item that helps you get infinite rerolls under these circumstances would be Scapular, yeah. I don't know why I could not think of the name there for a second. But, well, see that? I guess I'll get a soul hurt. But see, as I got hit, I gained charges for my spacebar item, so that was cool. And all. The Joker. Did not get a double room in this floor. I have a reroll right now, so let's do it. Alright. So. I'm going to take this. And not going to take that, unfortunately. Well, nah, better not. The Mark of the Beast is a damage up, and I think it's a little bit of a speed up. So, I like it, and plus it gives you a soul heart. So, in essence, we only really gave up one heart for it. So, overall, not too shabby right now. I think I might just move on to the next floor. Yep. I think it's time to leave this place. There are secret rooms and a top secret room, but on a floor like this, it's not worth it trying to hunt them down. It's especially not worth it when you have 0 bombs. So, nah, I'm not gonna go to the arcade right now. Basically, just in there, there's a few games that you can play and get stuff. Yep, I'm leaving. I'm not taking that. Devil Room's still there, naturally. I'm gonna leave the quarter behind, mostly because I don't feel like backtracking, but also because I can farm it in the future from Super Greed, which allows for potential reroll candidates, and that's especially useful now that I have the habit, and with the potential of infinite rerolls being a thing. Now, oof. Had to act fast there. Damage all those guys at the same time. Makes me a happy man. These guys do not make me happy though. I do not like these. Except for when I kill them relatively effortlessly. With piercing tears, it helps. Boom. Oh, another bomb. Thank you. Yeah, I kind of just let that happen, didn't I? Because I could have just as easily tried to get the no damage achievement on this level as well, but then I just had to go and let that guy hit me with no effort. Especially since the boss was right there and I could have, you know, not taken any damage. Monstro 2. Very cheesable boss fight. You just do this, stand in front of him, and you bait his laser attack like that. And yeah, he's locked right there. The best part about these piercing tears is that there's no knockback, so when your tears hit enemies, they don't knock them back. That makes this fight particularly easy because Monstro stays put. And makes it, wow. I say that. Why don't I just take all the damage now? God damn it. You gotta fire your laser. Thank you. Oh man, that was the worst. Just as I was talking about getting him locked in, I don't know why he got out of it particularly either. It's kind of aggravating, really. Box is the thing I want, actually. Especially when it has a Balls of Steel pill. I'll go ahead and use this. That's 2 of diamonds. 2 of clubs doubles my bombs. Polaroid I'll be taking later, because it's necessary to get to the end game. Yeah, why not? Okay, could be an item. Or it could just pay for itself. That's cool too. Polaroid lets us get to the last level of the game, which if I make it there, then you'll see. So, again, these guys aren't very bad at all with piercing tears. It looks like my familiar has piercing tears as well, which is pretty cool. I don't really take this familiar all that often, so I didn't know. Oh wow. God, like, I never take damage in these rooms. They're the easiest rooms. The enemies don't even, like, chase you. They just do their own thing. And like, what's up? I'm rolling, etc. That's an item. I'll re-roll it. 2 scapular! That means we have infinite re-rolls now. Oh, this is, I'm not hating the way this is looking right now. I'm not hating it. Infinite rerolls is a thing. It's pretty great for my first Isaac video and such. I am pretty happy about it. So, I want to keep my soul hearts, but damage isn't really too terrible for me right now. Just use that magician. Homing tears for a room. Not too exciting. Don't get lasered, please. Done good dodging in this room so far, so I don't want to jinx myself, like so. So glad I rerolled Tammy's head. I thought about it for a second, because I wondered, I was like, should I not? I did. It's the best decision I've made this run so far. Tammy's head is not bad. I think it shoots, when you use it, it shoots tears in 10 different directions, or 12 different directions, I can't remember. Wow, the item room is going to be in the last damn place that it could possibly be. But yeah, so it's not bad, but it's just, you know, it's a spacebar item. I like to hold on to my dice as much as possible, because the dice are pretty great. I'm kind of into the idea of this gold chest because it could do great things like the other one did. Speed up. Let's see what's in the item room. Ouija board. I'm taking it because now that's spectral tears, which means I can shoot through things. So spectral and piercing tears is pretty great because now I can shoot things through the walls, like so, and also pierce. So piercing spectral tears, pretty damn good. I'm pretty fast as is, so I'm gonna reroll this to not something I wanted. Anarchist cookbook. Places 6 or 7 bombs randomly in the room. It's not something I'm for. Not something I'm for. I have a bunch of money. We'll go to the shop. Doom, 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 doom. Okay, gold chests have been good to me so far, so why not open this one too? Curved horn. Yeah, it's just a damage up. So, I'll take it. Greed. It's to be expected. I won't have any of your tricks, Greed. Wow. I did not supposed to get hit there. There, hit. Supposed not. Can't compute. Yeah, it's whatever. Although I do almost have a charge. Let's go to the curse room and get a charge for my dice, and I'll go re-roll that book to something else. Because at this rate, may as well do it. There's the charge. There's 2 soul hearts, so I actually profited from this place. So I cannot complain, and I got a free reroll out of it. So, yay! So yeah, taking damage isn't necessarily a bad thing. I mean, you know, ultimately, when it comes down to it, if I get really low on health, it's still a bad thing. But now taking damage actually helps me out a little bit in getting items and such. Halo flies, as you can see, makes 2 little flies orbit around me. They block tears, and so it's pretty nice, especially moving forward in the game. Okay, let's see. Which way do I go? Which way do I go, George? Which way do I go? He went that way. Don't hurt me. The damage isn't very great, though. Piercing spectral tears is pretty great, though. Oof. Not very great for this room, though. So yeah, my damage is really subpar. It's taking a long time to kill some of these guys. Flight. Flight would be the end all right now. Because then I'd have flying spectral tears. I could hide over rocks where things couldn't get me. And my life would be good. Game Kid. It's an invincibility item. You use it, and you turn into Pac-Man, and enemies run away from you. Dead Sea Scroll, random spacebar item effect. Not into it because it can actually damage you. Using an item called Kamikaze. So I'm not all that into the idea. You're dead. Okay, come on. And you're dead. I'd like those bombs. I can't get to them right now. Or I'd like every single one of you to die, please. Spectral Tears makes this room not that bad, actually. But then you take damage and you make that statement seem like garbage. Oh, Cancer's really good too. Makes me fire really fast. Not all that much faster though. I'd rather have the damage. Speaking of, my damage, your tears can change color depending on your damage. Once you get past a certain damage marker, your tears turn red. So having the curved one makes my tears red. They're just like an off red because I also have piercing spectral tears. So they're just kind of like a really light, almost transparent red. Oh, I'd really like to get those. Well, not that one necessarily because it doesn't benefit me to get it. It's an even trade. The red trail hurts me if I step on it, so I'd rather not step on it. Another reason why a flight item wouldn't be the worst thing to get right now. I haven't forgot about the curse room, believe me. I'm gonna go ahead and use this. I have 70 cents now. It's pretty great. Oh, yep, that's damage. Ooh! Narrowly escaped that one. I don't know why I'm going around the rocks so much to try and shoot things. I can shoot things through them. Pretty great. I'm gonna almost take damage again like that. Oh, I don't really want to go there right now. If I go there, then I lose out on a lot of stuff. Because you can't leave that fight once you go into it. The only downside to piercing spectral tears is that shooting fires is sometimes a little difficult. I don't really know what makes it sometimes hit it and what makes it sometimes not hit it. It just does and doesn't sometimes, so it might be a chance thing, it might be a bug, I don't even know. I think I'm gonna go re-roll the item that's in the item room. That's over there. May as well do that while I've got a reroll. Can't hurt. That's for sure. And let's see what we get. That's Sister Maggie. It's a familiar. No, it does. Alright, damage. I'll probably grab it, actually. I'm not against it. These guys I am against because they do this whole business. Oh wow, I ran into that. I just totally didn't even see them. I was focusing on the guys with the necks still that I done goofed. That's all there is to say about that. I done goofed. Oh, well. If I hadn't have killed him, I would have done goofed there too. Yeah, actually, we're just gonna go re-roll that one, because I've already got a re-roll in God knows how many rooms. Peeper. I'm also not against that either. It just kind of roams around the room, doing damage to anything that it comes in contact with. So it'll do some of my dirty work for me. That's a slot machine. I'm not interested in it. Play it to win stuff. There's the shop, finally. I'm gonna visit it. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I'll just buy that soul heart back. Actually, here's what I'm gonna do. Because I was dumb and took fire damage from fire anyway, I'll just go ahead and do it one more time to get a free reroll. At the cost of some health, I guess. It's not too bad, I bought it back. I bought that health back. I bought my life back. Now this fire can die as well. Someday soon. And I'm going to go take the Peeper, because it could help me out significantly in this next fight. Oof. There you can see it just kind of goes around in a diagonal fashion, bouncing off walls. Cancer, I really want you. I can't have you. Should have kept trying to reroll in the shop until I got the purse. That allows me to hold 2 trinkets. But alas, it wasn't the day for 2 trinkets. Alright. On the mall. Isaac! Isaac! You should stop spawning enemies that chase me. I'd greatly appreciate it. Oh, and then you just spawn all the enemies that chase me. Well, you can kill them for me, that's cool too. See, none of these guys even particularly care about me. And I don't think... Well, okay. Peeper, thanks. Thanks, bro, for ruining things. Isaac. Oh, just take all the damage, damn it. Just take all of the damage. What? Oh my god. Hopefully I don't die. I would really hate myself if I died. Not, I wouldn't hate myself, but I would be slightly disappointed in my Isaac play here. Just keep doing that, keep doing that. I will not object to you just doing that. Like so. Now, here's where things get kind of bad, because now I have to abandon the curved horn in favor of the Polaroid, which is why I really would have liked to have the purse right about now. Or I could just go to Satan. What do I want to do? Let's go for gold. Go for gold. So yeah, we're in the womb. I also need the no damage achievement for here, but yeah, like that's gonna happen. God, these guys are so annoying too. Yep, there it is. There it was, all the damage. I let that hit me. Oh, I thought you were dead. You should have died. Why am I going this way? I have the compass. It's telling me where to go. Piercing Tears is especially good on segmented enemies like this because it hits them more than once. So that's pretty nice too. Honestly, I don't see myself winning. But we'll see. We'll see like what kind of miracles work my way in the future. Oh, what the why don't I just die? That's cool too. I'll just die. Do you like that game? I'll just die. Leave the room, and if you come back, it makes the bombs explode. Much larger. Now, here's what I'm gonna do though. Kill myself. Why didn't Scapular activate? I was at half a heart. Scapular should have activated. I'm a little mad at how that ended. But I'd say it's fair enough for today. Wow. You know, whatever. I'll try this again another day. Thanks for watching. Bye.